Does your family understand what you do?
Yeah, you know what they actually do? My grandma's like the first like on a lot of videos. She shares them with like the entire extended family. So I would say not only are they really supportive, but they actually understand the YouTube thing. What's going on, everyone? It's Jacqueline here from Nothing But Tech. Hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome back to another video.
Hey, Jacqueline Dallas.
Hey,
how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good. Do you mind if we ask you 21 questions?
Sure, let's do it. I'm recording an AirPods Pro review. Let's do it.
Okay, awesome. So what exactly do you call what you do?
I make tech reviews on YouTube.
What are you working on right now?
A review of Apple's latest headphones, the AirPods Pro. So the case, it's pretty similar to the regular AirPods case, but it's flipped horizontally.
What's your go-to camera and lens?
Sony a7 III with a 24-70.
What was your first job?
When I was 8 years old, I started like a company with my best friend and we made bracelets. It was not a success. Okay, so when you actually open up the case, the headphones sit a little differently, which makes them slightly harder to get out.
What got you into this type of video creating?
I was always really interested in technology, but a lot of friends, and more specifically my grandma, would ask me for tech help, and I would shoot her over short like how-to videos of me doing whatever the problem was. She found them helpful. She would share them with like her card friends. They found them helpful. And from there, I just started posting similar stuff on YouTube.
So who got you into video creating?
I was watching a lot of different people, but I would say like the three core people would be Marques Brown, the MKBHD, Casey Neistat, and TLD, Jonathan Morris. They were like three big inspirations. Okay, so the battery life, it's also pretty good. It's actually surprisingly good considering that they have active noise cancellation.
Where did you learn to edit?
I just learned by doing it a lot. So I started out with iMovie and then I got a 30-day free trial of Final Cut Pro and I watched a ton of YouTube videos on it and it's been history ever since and I've used it for like the past 5 years.
Do you shoot any other type of photo video?
So everything that I shoot for my YouTube channel is around technology, but not just review videos. So anything tech-based. So I recently spoke at a conference called Web Summit in Portugal, which was a tech conference, and I made like a vlog about going to the conference. So anything that's related to tech is game.
Do you have any upcoming projects?
Yeah, actually yesterday Samsung sent me an invite to Unpacked, which is taking place in San Francisco. So that's next month. It's gonna be like their new phones. Super excited for that. In terms of charging these, it's a lightning port. So if you have USB Type-C, I'm sorry, but it's gonna work really well if you have an iPhone.
What's your favorite part of your work?
I get to do so many cool things like public speaking and creating clothing and stuff, but at the end of the day, the thing that I'm constantly thinking about is what the next topic of the next video is going to be.
So what's your least favorite?
The actual tedious part of making the video, so getting up to like move the camera a millimeter, it's a bummer every time. Okay, in terms of actually opening it up, it has a really nice mechanism, so it just kind of pops open, really satisfying.
So let's switch it up a little bit. What are some 5 tips for somebody who's inspired by you?
Okay, I would say 5 tips you want to start a YouTube channel in 2020. Let's do it. First thing is actually starting the channel. That's number 1. Second thing is figuring out what type of content you're going to be interested in making because it's cool to like find a niche. The third thing is creating that content and then making it searchable. So figuring out trending topics and then making it niche specific. The fourth tip I would say is collaborate with a lot of people. That's one of the best ways to grow your channel and also stay sane when you're trying to post a ton of videos. And then the fifth thing I would say is just enjoy it. I find that the people that become successful on YouTube are not the people that go into it thinking, hey, I want to make this a business.
What do you do for fun aside from your video work?
I either go out with friends or I play basketball.
What's your favorite food of all time?
It's gotta be pizza.
What's your favorite YouTube series?
Hot Ones, it's like an interview show, but they eat progressively hotter wings. It's just so fun to watch. I would definitely say that.
If you could only use one, would you rather YouTube or Instagram?
YouTube, 100%.
If you weren't a video creator, what would you be?
My realistic answer would be like something in advertising and like related to technology, but something that's kind of like out of left field, but I wanted to do when I was like really young is anything in like music production. I think that that would be really cool. Okay, what about when you're using these headphones? How do they feel like in your ear? Well, there definitely is an adjustment period versus regular AirPods because they go in your ear, but you get used to them and they're pretty comfortable.
What's the best piece of advice you've received?
Storytelling is a key to making any video a good video. I think there's a huge focus on gear and making sure that your videos look pretty, and that's important, but if the story's not there, no one's gonna really enjoy it.
What's one thing that makes your job easier?
Having a network of people that also create content. So one of the things that I didn't realize when I started was how much of a community there is in the tech space, but getting to talk to people at all the events and kind of bounce ideas off of them has been one of the best parts of this job.
Does your family understand what you do?
Yeah, you know what they actually do? My grandma's like the first like on a lot of videos. She shares them with like the entire extended family. So I would say not only are they really supportive, but they actually understand the YouTube thing.
Have you ever been starstruck?
Yes, I met Casey Neistat like 2 years ago, and he was one of the main reasons why I started my channel. And just meeting him in person and becoming friends with him has been like definitely a highlight of my career.
Has meeting him changed your life?
Yeah, I mean, aside from like just getting to be friends with one of the people that I think create some of the best videos on the platform, it's also enabled my audience to grow a lot. So he actually featured me in a vlog, and like the subscribers that I gained overnight was kind of unreal. And since then, it's just kind of been like building upon itself. It's been awesome. He's a great guy.
Any comments for the haters?
Keep commenting. It actually really helps. Any constructive feedback, like you could be nice about it, but tell me what I'm doing wrong. I feel like a lot of people are against negative comments, but I think that they're one of the things that really brings you to that next level, finding out that your lighting is bad or that you could be doing a better job editing. I think that's really useful information.
Who should we interview next?
You gotta interview Carter Warner. It's like the best. Maybe you should do that right now. I gotta finish this video. It's gotta go up tomorrow.
All right, thanks so much.
Thank you. Okay.